Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the very thankful Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. The reason Snake Mountain is thankful is I was at Target, a guy was getting ready to buy all of these out, and he saw that I was looking at him, and he asked, or he let me get one. So, thank you, buddy. I didn't catch your name, but wherever you are, may the fig gods smile upon you for helping me out. So I have the Baroness with Cobra COIL from the Target. Here is the box top. She's number 13. The back has the Cobra Island art. It's got some pretty interesting geography, topography, whatever you want to say. Okay, there we go. Here's the other side. Pretty cool art of the Baroness. And then the other side has this little hingy over bit and that. And there's your bottom. There's your UPC if you need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this open. As you can see here, the handle is off because elsewise it wouldn't have fit in the box, or set in the box the way they wanted, I suppose. Here are your weapons for the Cobra COIL. Here is a snake, which she appears to be using like a gun on the art on the box. She has a helmet because, you know, even though she's evil, she has to be safe. Appears she's got a dagger and 2 pistols. So let's go ahead and get her this deturreted and put together and see how it looks. Okay guys, so I went ahead and got it out of the box here, and we'll go ahead and get the handle on. Looks like that's a little ball joint on there. Let's see if it fits in real easy. Knowing my luck, it won't. Gotta really muscle that in there, goodness. Yeah, I'll have to do that off video, I suppose. Alright, so anyway, we'll go ahead and put the guns on. And they just fit right in here. And it looks like they adjust, so she can run and gun. Okay. And they just go in there. The wheels spin real easy. Okay, and let me give one more try for this. Let me spit on it. Okay, we got some spit on it. Let's see if that'll go in there better. Goodness, yeah, I'll have to mess with that later. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the details on the bike. I'll just let you have a look. Well, get a good zoom on it. There we are. It does have a kickstand, so you can set it up and it'll sit by itself. Okay, so that's that for the bike. The helmet is actually an extra head that you can use. You can pop her head off and use that. There's the dagger. We'll see if it will fit in her holster. Some of these daggers, you know, don't work very well. So let's see. Well, that one fits okay. Not the best, but still fits. There we go. And she does have holsters for her pistols. So we'll just go ahead and slide those in there. I think they're supposed to go like that, so she can draw them easier. Okay. Alright, she's got your standard articulation for this. She moves down here, here, here. And it seems like she doesn't have a waist. No, she doesn't really have, well, let's see, that belt's kind of blocking our view here, but there's the joint in there. Looks like these little plastic shoulder guards move a little bit, but not much. Wrist, elbow, ball joint, and then she moves her head. Her glasses are stuck on her, which is good. All in all, that's a pretty cool figure. And here is her snake. Sorry about that. Anyway, so the I did notice with the motorcycle, you can move the handlebars and it will move the wheel. That's pretty cool. So yes, get this. Don't pay crazy unless you have to, but if you really love the Baroness, I'd say she'd be worth it. Now for the next one, I got the other Target exclusive that I was after. This is the Dino Charge Black Ranger. Here's the box, back of the box, side of the box, bottom of the box. Okay, we'll go and open him up. Okay, sorry about that. The kids are really antsy to get a hold of the new Power Ranger, actually. So I went ahead and got him out of the box. Here he is. The Lightning Collection articulation you expect. This is molded on, it looks like, or glued on one, so it's not going to come off. So there we go. Okay, he has a fist and a karate chop hand. He has his blaster pistol, and he has a power sword of some sort. So, and then he has a unmasked head. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Dino Chargers, but the kids want more Rangers because I've gone back and bought a bunch of the old monsters from Bandai, and we're running out of Rangers. The Rangers are getting outnumbered. So, try this one more time. Goodness, if you look at that, look at this though. See that? This is a dang ball joint. And it's just supposed to go right in. You would think, and I'm muscling it in there, I'm probably going to have to shave part of that off or something, or boil it, I don't know. Irritating as heck. Anyway, and finally for the last item on today's agenda, I have the Putty Patrollers Army Builder set. I got off of Hasbro Pulse. You can see the box doesn't really have anything special about it. Not got a flip up or anything on it because it's just meant to be an army builder set. It shouldn't be fancy, I don't think. I mean, some people might disagree with me, but that's how I feel. If you're going to just buy these to build an army, you don't need a fancy box. So, go ahead and pop this open. And they should be just the same as the putty that came with Tommy in that 2-pack, but we will have a look. Now, with their accessories, I'm disappointed. If you look, they do have the variant of the chests are a little bit different. I'm a little disappointed it didn't come with a Z putty thing. If you remember when Zed took over, the putties started having Z's on their chest. Anyway, so let's go ahead and have a look here. They both come with their extra normal fists. Try to get out here. Okay. Alright. And then they have an explosion thing that can strap to their chest for whenever they get hit. And then they have another effect. Let's see what this looks like. Oops, knocking over the bike. And it just looks like that'll fit on the end of the sharp putty. Okay, go ahead and pop them up. I wish I would have brought the other putty downstairs from what the kids have, just to kind of compare see if they're all the same. But that is cool that the design on the chest is just a touch different. The face sculpt is of course the same, which, you know, not a big deal. You're expecting to build an army. But yeah, that is cool that they went ahead and put a different art deco. They didn't even have to do that. They could have put two of the same one, you know. But hey, thanks Hasbro. Good job. We'll go ahead and check out the articulation again. Should be the same as the last time. Got your booby crunch, and then there is another. If you can look, there is that. Shoulder and arms. Wrist does move since it is a movable hand. And that. So we'll check out how the effect looks on him as well. So as you can see, like I said, there's the straps for going around him. So let's try that. Get that on him. So, oh, I've been hit. Even though they didn't talk. But whatever, you get the idea. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put his effect on there. And there we have it. So you can pretend he's, you know, sparking off of something, or, you know, charging some kind of energy beam that the putties didn't have, or, you know, he's got some jam stuck at the end of it. So there you have it. Yeah, so the putty thing is definitely worth it if you want to just build, build a putty army. Gosh, you know, I can't ever make it through one of these without, you know, eating my speech and sounding awful. It's a lot cheaper than going and buying the singles from people that are selling that Tommy 2-pack. So, yeah, so anyway, if you want to build a putty army, go to Hasbro Plus, Pulse, golly, I can't speak, and get those. I wouldn't pay more, unless you were just an absolute huge Dino Chargers fan. I wouldn't worry too much about the Black Ranger here. I mean, it looks cool, but again, I don't have any kind of feelings towards it other than, like I said, I got it for the kids, which, like I said, they came down and interrupted the video a few times because they want it so bad. So, hey, that's cool, right? At least it's a hit with them. And, you know, collectors and all, we all have stuff that we really like, but and that the most important thing is that the kids really love them and they want to play with them too. You know, there's very few figures that I have that I don't let the kids play with. You know, I even let them play with my Star Wars vintage guys up there. You know, but as long as they're, you know, not chewing on them, right? So anyway, speaking of chewing stuff up, it's time to chew up everything I've done for the most important test an action figure can ever go through, and that is, can it break through the door to Castle Grayskull and give the power to Skeletor so he can be like, yeah! So, okay, anyway, we will let the putties go first. We let the putty with the strawberry jam. Or is that more of a, well, on camera it looks pink, so we'll go with that. It actually looks a little more orangish red. I got my orange crush. Alright. Alright, ready? And lawn dart it. No dice. You see that? I glued my stuff to that so it didn't fly apart whenever that happened. Ha! I win, not you. Alright. Alright, coming like a wrecking ball here, buddy. No dice. Dino Charger, Thunder, Godzilla, whatever. Black Ranger, go for it. Ready? And no dice. Baroness, let's clear the way. Let's do this the way we should do it. Paige, stop drinking. You're alcoholic and get a better boyfriend. That's personal feelings. Anyway, alright, so let's go ahead and kick up the kickstand on this. We'll put her on it. And are we ready? Set. I totally missed. Alright, let's try this without her. Ready? And nope. But there went the lighting setup. Nice! So hey, that's something, isn't it? Alright, real quick. Baroness. No dice. Alright, well, at least I had fun, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Again, worth the money for the Baroness. She's pretty cool looking. Detail's great on that. Definitely pick it up if you're into it. If not, I'm sure at some point she'll have a single release without the coil. Alright, well, thanks again, guys, for watching. Hope you're doing well. And remember, free the figs.